Anthony Anderson. Anthony Anderson.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Coming to the plate. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center field.
Dig hard, you're scoring, go,
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but standing in, Anthony Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Jensen, the runner at third. Jashik over at second. Vasquez is over at first with one away. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. At the plate, Anthony Anderson his last time up. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Digging in, Anthony Anderson.
The center fielder, Anthony Anderson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. One there. On to first, a double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going.
4-2 the final score today. The East Prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alfredo Rosario, the Panamanian-born lefty, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Ready now, Anthony Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 minute. Digging in now, Anthony Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cordero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller out to short, right to him. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The East Prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Anthony Anderson, a center fielder from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Time for minor league. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Anderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it.
The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Driven nicely into the gap.
Go on, go two. Relay.
Hey, no running. Eat it.
The relay.
You're down.
And he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safe.
All set for the start of the inning. Making his way to the plate, Anthony Anderson. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Anderson. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the eighth. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Anthony Anderson.
The center fielder, Anthony Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Dig hard. Round it hard.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Robles, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in, Jason DeLay.
Leading off for the Curve, the catcher, Jason.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Hill.
The designated hitter, Logan Hill.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Leading off the inning, Isaiah Larkin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ramirez, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left. Now at the plate, Chris Sharp.
Now batting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Mercer is there, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants it.
Anthony Anderson, he singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and